That's a little higher than normal, isn't it? That's a little better. I mean, not that anybody wants to see my ugly mugly, but let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Boy, in my office, I got stuff everywhere. It's more like being in a garage all day. Everything's in the way. My own watch is in the way. I got thumb drives hanging on bread ties because I'm in the middle of pulling text off of my friend's phone. And she's got 30,000 texts saved to her phone. And she wants to keep them. She needs a new phone desperately. She's completely out of memory. It's an old phone. It was a cheap phone. And she doesn't want to get rid of the phone or lose the service because she's got 30,000 texts. Some of them from her husband that recently passed away. What's up, Sammy, if you're watching from down there? And I've been working on that. So trying to pull those texts off her phone, get them into a usable PDF format, and put them on a thumb drive so she can look at them on her computer or laptop, whatever. Has been fun. Let's make sure this thing is working correctly. I've seen a couple of people poking their head in, which is fine. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up if you do pop in. I do appreciate that. I'm going to do it myself right there. Michael Ferris, what's up, buddy? So this is going to be a pretty quick live stream. First of all, happy Halloween! Is anybody going out for Halloween? Let me know in the comments or in the chat box if you're going out, if you're taking out kids. If you're a big kid like me, I'm 50 years old and I'm still going to be taking my electric bike out. Miss K was nice enough to get me some LED lights that go around the tires. I get those every year so I can go out, and it's kind of like being your own parade, and the kids love seeing me zip around the neighborhood on the bike with all the lights on, and I have fun. So even though I'm old, yeah, you know what, I bought this mask, or I got this mask, I don't know, when I was a kid, and every year on Halloween I put it on and I kind of rock it. It's pretty scary. Sometimes I make a little change to it, but it's getting old though. But I do like this mask. It's just the one I'm stuck with, so what can I say? So happy Halloween to everybody out there, everybody that pops in, stops in. If you give this video a like and you make sure you leave a comment or say something in the chat like Michael Ferris did, that's enough to get you into the giveaways. Remember, most of my videos, if not all of them, have music clips or movie clips in them. If you see those in a video, just leave a comment down below saying what you saw. I saw a movie clip. I know the actor. I know the name of the movie. It doesn't really matter. It gives you guys something to say. It shows YouTube that you guys are interacting with my videos. The thumbs up really helps so that 5.5 million views and climbing becomes 10 million views by, I don't know, tomorrow. That'd be great. So make sure that you interact in some way. Let YouTube know that you're here. I don't expect too many people to pop in. This was an impromptu live stream because it's Halloween and I wanted to say happy Halloween to everybody. I'm in the middle of filming. I just finished filming a video that comes out on Saturday. I've got more videos to film today. I'm actually in the hole. I've got about 6 videos that I have to film in the next 36 hours. So that's going to be fun. But make sure you remember to check out my sponsorship videos. If you see me talking about a product, usually those products are going to be given away to other people. So once I do the review, I have a brand new product and I send it out to a lucky viewer. I just saw 8 Hours of Living Hell called The Dreaded Factory Crap. Oh man, you work in a factory, dude? You're worse off than me. I worked in a factory when I was a kid, when I was younger. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not a kid anymore. But the monotony, man, just, it was the greatest thing when I would show up for work and they would say, oh no, you're not working at this station today. You're working over here at this station. Because at least it was something different. You get bored when you're working on a factory line, that kind of thing. So I feel for you, man. But for those of you that watch this later, and I imagine it will be most people, this next giveaway is for this Glory Fit smartwatch. It's brand new in the package. All I did was take off the plastic. You can see a picture of the watch there. This is a smartwatch. smartwatch. It does all the things that a smartwatch does. Checks your heart rate, gives you your steps, all that kind of stuff. It's rechargeable. It claims to have a 3-month battery. There's a huge owner's manual, so you know, I feel sorry for whoever wins this, because you're gonna have to learn like a whole new skill in order to be able to use this. Fancy banjo liquid valves for... Oh, really? Well, at least you're doing something good. I worked in a factory that, I'm not even gonna say what it was, but we made crappy stuff that people didn't even want to buy. But hey, hopefully it's is that an American factory now that I think about it? If you're making deer parts, tractor parts, is that here in America? I'm always curious about that. So the smartwatch from China comes in this groovy box, comes with a recharge cord, it's the watch itself, and the wristband. Right on. Hey, American parts made in America. I'm digging it. So at least you got that going on for you. Now this cord is magnetic, so when you plug it into your brick and you plug it into the wall, I'm trying to get the watch out. When you want to charge it, you just put the magnetic bit on there, make sure it's going the right way, and it sticks on there itself. The one thing that I hate about smartphones and other rechargeable items is that you have to plug them in to the actual unit. That's why I have wireless chargers for my smartphone. I'm always afraid. I'm old school. Back in the day we had Walkmans and stuff, and you'd put the headphones in the headphones, and if you moved around too much they would wiggle and make them larger, and I'm always afraid of getting dirt in there, that kind of stuff. So being magnetic's really nice, that it just clips on there to charge. I'm going to be doing a video on this watch where unfortunately I'm going to have to go through this destruction booklet and learn how to use it, learn how to set it, get it all set up. It's got an app, I think, for your phone. So I'm going to have to read all this. Yeah, it's got an app for your phone. I'm going to have to read through all this and go through all this stuff just so I can show you guys how it works. And I'm going to have to put the wristbands on it. These are nice rubber. Actually, these are nicer than the ones on my current watch, which is here. This is what I wear every day. At best, I'll have already had to go in and set it up on an app for myself. Hopefully I'll be able to reset it for you or take my personal information out of it. If I have to set up the app with like an email or something, I'll make an email up just literally to do it on the video, and that way it's not my personal information. No, it cut out on me. It said reconnecting, so it tends to happen occasionally, and Halloween around here is pretty big, so I'm sure there's a lot of people online. It's coming to the time where people are getting off of work, so it's not surprising, but I figured this would be a short stream. So aside from the bands being put on it and me having to mess with it and do stuff, it's going to be original. You're going to get everything that comes in the box, and hopefully I'll get it shipped out pretty quick. Now there are a couple of rules that I want to discuss with you. Again, you don't have to be eligible. You don't have to be at the actual drawing. I usually don't do the drawings live. You don't actually have to be there in order to win, but you do have to leave a comment in at least one of my videos since my last giveaway. My last giveaway was wireless earbuds. That was a couple of weeks back, so congratulations to Warren for winning those. You do have to live in America. I'm sorry, shipping things out of the country is way too expensive. I tried shipping some stuff to Scotland once, and a box this size was like $60, and I'm not doing it. So you have to be a U.S. resident. I tried. Hey, B-Rad, what's going on? On the last giveaway, someone tried to scam me. They sent me an email. My guess is they went straight to Google and set up an email account that looked the same as the name of the person who won. Said they were in South Africa and knew that I couldn't ship the stuff to them, but they begged and begged and begged in several emails that I would send them a cash equivalent through PayPal or something like that. There is no cash equivalent. I'm poor. I'm very, very, very poor. I spend most of my time in a trailer working with hand tools to make you guys videos. I don't have money for cash equivalents. The reason that I do reviews on products like this, or the earbuds, or the next thing that's going to be given away, and I probably shouldn't be giving away the secret, but it's a solar powered battery bank, and it's got a crank on it in case you don't have any sun and that kind of thing. This is going to be the next thing. But the reason that I do reviews on these kinds of products is so that they will send me something worth money in the mail. All I have to do is do a video on it for you guys, show you how it works, tell you whether it's good or not, and then it only costs me a couple bucks in postage to send it to the winner. So that's why I do these reviews. That's why I ask, if you see a review, even if it's for something that you're not interested in, maybe you're not interested in this smartwatch, I don't know. But if you watch the video and you give it a thumbs up and you at least comment on it, then you're helping to show other companies that they want to send me bigger and better products. I've got 2 more companies that are sending me more LifePo batteries this week. One of them is a doozy. It's got built-in LED screens, Bluetooth, the whole 9. And the way they decide whether they want to send me materials for the videos that I want to make for you, whether it's tools for working on machines or solar products or power banks like this one, anything that they want to send me, they look at all of my previous videos and say, well, this video got this much. Like my last video got over 2,000 views already and still climbing. So they look at those and they go, okay, this guy's got 13,000 subscribers, 5.5 million views, and his videos do pretty well. He's got good people that come in and check him out. And so, yeah, we're happy to send him this, because this month, and there'll be links in the description for this week, I should say, I'm giving away an $80 smartwatch. Next week, I'm giving away a $90 power bank. And soon, I'll be able to give away power stations and solar panels and impact drivers and anything you can imagine, because companies say, yep, this guy gets views, this guy can show our product off to other people, and then I can give stuff to you and it only costs me $5 or $10 for postage. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's been sticking with me from day one. Yeah, I'm that's one of the things that I'm pretty happy about. I honestly love my life. When I was a kid, I wanted to live in a school bus. I've never been much for needing a lot of space. I lived on a sailboat for 14 years, raised my daughter on a sailboat. I've always been the kind of person that travels light, moves quick, and doesn't need a lot. And for that reason, I haven't had to work as hard as a lot of other people, because I live a pretty simple life. And at points in my life, I would consider myself rich. I had more than $1 million, but I didn't live that way. I never did. I never had much for money. Hey, what's going on, buddy? So, yeah, I'm pretty fortunate in that, and I have more of a time to be able to say I can take off when I want to take off. Now, having said that, I've been forcing myself for 2 weeks straight to take off on Sundays. I've been working 7 days a week for a decade or more, because there's always something to do on the house, something to build, something to video, something to fix, something. So I've been forcing myself to take off on Sundays, and believe me, I feel terrible about taking off a day a week. So that's true too, because I really do enjoy everything that I do, and I've been fortunate enough that I don't need much money in my life. I have no bills. I have no credit card debt. I have no outstanding bills whatsoever. So I make enough money to live my life and buy the things that I want. I just bought a new 22 rifle yesterday. So I have enough money coming in to be able to do the things that I want and need, and all the time in the world to be able to make videos and fix machines and build stuff. So I've been pretty lucky that way, where most people aren't. So I appreciate it, B-Rad. So yeah, if you guys aren't interested in whatever giveaway happens to be going on, which in this case is the smartwatch, watch the video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, because you might be interested in the next thing I'm giving away, or the next thing and the next thing. And that's how these companies know they want to send me more and more products, and more expensive products. I was reached out to by a company just this morning who's sending me some power related items, some solar related items, and we're talking somewhere in the range of about $800 retail. And those are the kinds of things that I can turn around and give to you guys as well. So I know you're not. You're too far away, but you're cool as hell. Anybody that happens to be watching this video, make sure you check out Scottish Prepper 73. He's a good guy, even though he's from Scotland. He's over on Mike's channel all the time, UK Urban Prepper. They do something called a fireside chat where they talk about being ready for things that are going on in the world. And my man works for a living on lifts. They call them lifts over there, elevators. So he's got some pretty cool videos that I've come across there. And he doesn't look too bad in the tie either. So check him out. Might be hard to explain. I think you can use Google Translate to understand him because he does have a thick accent. But good dude, has a lot of good information if you're into the prepping type of thing. I am a prepper. Anybody that knows that, I'm a prepper. I have things around me at all times that I'm waiting for something bad to happen. I'm waiting for an EMP from the sun or a nuclear weapon or whatever. But life can't hold on the way it is. So I am a prepper, proud of it. And that's one of the reasons that I got into solar and solar power as well. We have hurricanes down here, which anybody that watches the channel already knows. So we just got hit by 2 hurricanes back to back in a 2-week time period. And I'm prepared for all that kind of stuff. So, see European Council announcements today again for folks to stock supplies. I did not watch any news since yesterday or today. The American election is driving me crazy over here, and I literally just needed a break. We've only got 5 days left to go, and I've taken a break. So any new announcements in the last 48 hours I haven't heard about, but I'm sure they're not good. Things that are going on in this world are crazy. So I just wanted to again say thanks, happy Halloween. Thanks to over 13,000 subscribers. I think this morning I looked and I'm at 13,250 or something. We broke the 5.5 million view mark, which is great. See European Council. So it's same as UK Pop. Yep. I like South Park's way of putting it, a douche and a turd sandwich. And that's pretty much what we have. The thing that bothers me about American politics, and I shouldn't get into it, and I won't, but I will because it's only 30 seconds left, is that people forget the president does not run the damn country. Congress and the representatives of the House are the ones that make all the rules that decide to go to war. They work with the Pentagon and decide that they are the ones that are making all of those decisions. The president in this country has a handful of things that they can do. For the most part, everything they do must go through the House and Congress. So if you're thinking that one particular party says they're taking us to war and you're blaming them, you should blame the congressmen that are behind them, and that's who you voted into office, and that's who you should be worried about. But they do a great deal of saying the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was not letting the world know they existed. Congress and the House are the ones that are doing this to you, not the stupid clown face at the top. So no matter who you vote for, you should be worried more about Congress and the House. But anyway, thanks so much for coming by, guys. Thanks for watching all these months and years. I do appreciate it very much. Yes, all politicians are self-serving. And the thing is that they all kind of work together. And so you might think one side's this way and the other side's this way, but they work together to do what they want. Power to the people. Anyway, thanks for coming by. Happy Halloween. Keep an eye out for this video. It's going to be out in the next few days, so you'll learn about the watch that you get to win. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a like that you see, and I'll see you guys soon. If I can figure out how to stop this.